Hello and welcome back to Old School Bundler. My name is Nick. Uh, Today is a final on the Street Machine group build. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm a little under the weather right now. I've been sick all weekend, so if you hear me cough or whatever, you can probably already hear it in my voice. But the Street Machine group build was hosted by Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop. I didn't get it done in time. I only had like a month to build it, but I got it done. The paint job did not come out the way I wanted it. It was the primer was a big issue on it. There's a lot of chips in the paint and stuff, so I'll show you that. And I didn't fix it or anything. So this is the kit I started with, the AMT 66 Chevelle SS. This was originally a Lindbergh kit. So here it is. Give it a little spin. I had an issue on the front here. I could not get the body glued down to the chassis. It's like too much tension or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. The firewall is right where it needs to be. The interior is right where it needs to be. So I don't know what the issue is. I did all of the bare metal foil on all the trim except for the vent windows. That is fusion firm. The headlights is Tamiya clear yellow. The paint itself is Tamiya. TS95 pure metallic red. I made the mistake of switching my primer. I should have stayed with Tamiya primer. I use this stuff. I am not happy with it. I would never be using this stuff ever again. The primer just did not stick to the plastic at all, and there's a lot of chips, which I've never had an issue with. The whole interior is sprayed with Rust-Oleum primer and paint, and it did not chip whatsoever. The primer stuck to the plastic, you know. So furniture paint works. The wheels are Keystone Classics. Those are from the Revell 68 Charger. The tunnel ram is out of the AMT 67 Pro Street Chevelle. And it does work with this engine. You can probably see the wheel wells are white. I'll give it a spin around here and get a closer look at it. So I did wire it with yellow plug wires. I did do the decals. There's a decal on the valve cover there. There's a decal on the radiator hose. There's a decal on the core support there. There's even one on the battery. You kind of see it there. Decal on the fender. You can see the white wheel wells. I did a white letter to the tires. I just took a white gel pen, and then the door handles are separate. Super Sport decal. Here's the issue I was having. That's how much of a gap there is. You can squeeze it down, but there's just too much tension. I don't know what's going on. If the front part of the frame rails is warped, but the firewall is right where it should be. There's no gap here. The interior is right where it should be. I put the coil on the firewall. Look at the interior. It's just a basic black interior. You got the gauges. There's a gauge down on the center console. It's like a clock or something. And there's Super Sport on the dash there. Tack on the steering column. I tried to do the little chrome pieces on the seats. A little chrome around the center console. You see the tack on the column with its decal. Here's the rear end. The Chevelle decal. The SS 396 decal. I detailed the taillights. They were molded in red, but it didn't have the reverse light, so I just put silver Sharpie on there, and then I covered it with Mod Podge, and then I put some more clear red on there to make it a little darker, because the taillight was it was a little orange, so I made it more red. So here's the bottom. Sway bar and lower control arms are body color. Frame is black. You can see here's all the chipping. I had bare metal foil there, and I cut it and took the bare metal foil off, and I just took the paint with it, primer and all. There's a chip there, some chips there, chip there, chip there, and there's a chip down in there. So it's the primer that's the issue. It just did not stick to the plastic. The rear end's painted body color, the drive shaft's white, the gas tank's white. You can see the wheel wells are white. So all in all, it's a good kit. The kit went together well and everything. Yeah, I just had issue with the primer. And like I said, I would not use this crap again. It just didn't stick to the primer. I did it with this one, and then my 55, the last build I did, both of them, the primer just did not stick. So I'm going back to Tamiya primer. I should have never switched. Lesson learned. So I'm gonna get off here now. Like I said, I'm under the weather. So I just want to get this video out. I thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe. Do what you want and build that model your way. Have a great night.